The impact of a gunshot does not stop at the wound.
Yeah, just ask the 4 children of Carmen Rodriguez, who were first to witness their mother's murder in an East Baltimore convenience store. Tonight, WMAR2 News' Eddie Kadam is live at City Hall to show us the Trauma Responsive Care Act and how that'll help families and children cope with the pain of loss in the city. So, Eddie, how does this work?
Yeah, Kelly, the idea is that the city will roll out trainings at all city-run facilities. We're talking about rec centers, libraries, anything that the city runs, and there will be someone at all of these facilities ready to help children that are dealing with trauma.
18-year-old Damani Thomas was there when a shooter opened fire at Frederick Douglass High School. Fear didn't cripple him. He and some fellow students came to Baltimore City Council and asked what can be done to help children affected by tragedy.
Through educating people experiencing trauma can lead them to finding outlets for expressing their traumatic experiences. Teaching those tasked with interacting with people experiencing trauma can help those around them understanding that trauma is real and can be subdued.
The Trauma Responsive Care Act was born out of a need. Councilman Zeke Cohen didn't have to go back far to find recent examples of trauma in his district. 2 young, thriving mothers, Carmen Rodriguez and Destiny Harrison, were killed at their places of business in the last few weeks.
We are living in a city where people murder mothers in front of their children. And we know that without a major intervention, that trauma that those children have endured will only get worse.
A child health study found more than half of the children in Baltimore City have experienced a major trauma in their lives.
It goes beyond the physical wounds caused by a bullet. Trauma reverberates and ricochets through families and through communities, affecting how people interact with one another and are free or not to experience their daily lives.
The bill, which passed its second reading tonight, will create a citywide task force of doctors, students, parents, and city leaders that will also train people in all city agencies on trauma response.
It is not in their best interest or in any of our best interest to yell at them or kick them out of the rec center. Instead, staff should ask questions, seek to build relationships, and seek to support them where they are.
Be signed on February 9th at Coppin State University, and from there, that'll be signed by the mayor and Councilman Cohen and everybody else who's worked on this bill. They're going to walk over to Frederick Douglass High School. For now, live at Baltimore City Hall, Eddie Kadam, WMAR2 News.
All right, thanks, Eddie.